हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ चैप्टर नंबर 15 आज हम स्टार्ट करेंगे चैप्टर नंबर 16 प्रीफिक्सेस एंड सफिक्सेस। लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द टॉपिक प्रीफिक्सेस। प्रीफिक्सेस क्या होते हैं? जो किसी चीज़ से पहले साउंड करते हैं, लगाए जाते हैं। एज इन द प्रीफिक्स कॉन और कम इज एक्सप्रेस्ड बाय अ डॉट written first at the beginning of an outline as shown। कैसे? कंडीशन में कन का जो साउंड आ रहा है उसको एक सिंगल डॉट से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे एज अ प्रीफिक्स विद डी कॉन्सोनेंट। डी कॉन्सोनेंट के बिल्कुल ऊपर पैरेलल में डिसजॉइंट करते हुए एक डॉट लगेगा जो क्या रिप्रेजेंट करेगा? कन का साउंड। ठीक है। डी थ्रू द लाइन विद शन हुक एंड लाइट डॉट ऑन द थर्ड प्लेस ऑफ डी आफ्टर इट। क्लियर है? इन वर्ड्स बिगिनिंग विद द कन और कम डॉट the first vowel after the prefix determines the position of the outline। क्या मतलब है कि जो कन और कम की डॉट हम लगाएंगे एज अ प्रीफिक्स, उस साउंड के बाद जो पहला फर्स्ट वॉवल का साउंड आएगा उसके हिसाब से हम आउटलाइन की पोजीशन फिक्स करेंगे। ठीक है। जैसे कंडीशन में थ्रू द लाइन क्यों बना? क्योंकि डी के बाद ई का साउंड आया, थर्ड प्लेस वॉवल का साउंड आया तो वो थ्रू द लाइन बना। लेकिन नेक्स्ट क्या है? कंडक्ट है, तो डी के बाद अ का साउंड आया, सेकंड प्लेस वॉवल है तो ऑन द लाइन बना। ठीक है। कन का डॉट लगा, डी ऑन द लाइन, के हाव्ड फॉर द सेक ऑफ टी हियर, लाइट डैश ऑन द सेकंड प्लेस ऑफ डी आफ्टर इट। नेक्स्ट इज कॉन्फिडेंट, F through the line, D halved here for the sake of T with N hook and kan ka dot, light dot on the third place of D before it, light dot on the second place of D after it. Next is confidence, same, F through the line, D with NS circle, kan ka dot prefix and light dot on the third place of D before it, light dot on the second place of D after it. Next is connect, K halved on the line for the sake of T here, light dot on the second place of K before it and kan dot prefix is used here. Next is connected, K full outline, T finishes on the line halved for the sake of D here, light dot on the second place of K before it and kan dot prefix is used here. Next is connection, K full outline with chan hook, kan dot prefix is used here, light dot on the second place of K before it. Next is consider, SDR is used here through the line, light dot on the third place of D before it and kan prefix is used here. Considerable, same outline with B with L hook and light dot on the first place of D after it. Consideration, same outline है consider जैसी, only क्या शन hook is added here, heavy dot on the second place of D after it. Considered, D halved here for the sake of another D, full outline finishes on the line. Next is considering, same outline as consider with NG stroke. Next is contained, T halved here for the sake of D with N hook on the line, con dot prefix is used here, heavy dot on the second place of T after it. Next is consequently, S circle in a qua and halved here with N hook and upward L is used here, con dot prefix in the beginning, light dot on the second place of qua before and after it, light dot on the third place of upward L after it. Comfortable, FR halved here for the sake of T, B with L hook is used here, con dot prefix is used here, light dot on the first place of B before it. Next is contents, T halved here for the sake of another T with NS circle, con dot prefix is used here, light dot on the second place of T after it. Next is continue, T through the line with N stroke with U diphthong is used here, con dot prefix is used at the beginning, light dot on the third place of N before it. Next is continued, same outline with D stroke, only क्या U diphthong is used here on the third place of D before it, light con dot prefix is used at the beginning, light dot on the third place of N before it. Next is convention, V on the line, N stroke full with chen hook, Con dot prefix is used at the beginning. Lie dot on the second place of V after it. Next is contract. TR above the line, K half deer for the sake of T. Con dot prefix is used at the beginning. Lie dot on the first place of T after it. Next is concern. S circle, downward R with N hook on the line. Con dot prefix is used here at the beginning. Lie dot on the second place of downward R before it. Same outline halved on the line as concerned. Next is construction. STR loop is used here on the line. K with shan hook is used here. Con dot prefix at the beginning is used here. Light dash on the second place of T after it. Conversation. VR hook is used here on the line. S circle with shan hook. Con dot prefix is used here in the beginning. Contrary. TR above the line is used here and upward R. Con dot prefix at the beginning. Light dot on the first place of T after it. Light dot on the third place of upward R after it. Next is company. P above the line, N stroke is used here, whole outline above the line. Com dot prefix is used here at the beginning. Light dot on the first place of P after it. Light dot on the third place of N after it. Next is committee. T through the line with com dot prefix at the beginning is used here. Light dot on the third place of T before and after it. Common. N stroke on the line. Com dot prefix at the beginning. Light dash on the second place of N before it. Next is communication. N stroke with K stroke with shan hook on the line. Com dot prefix at the beginning. U diphthong on the third place of N before it. Light dot on the third place of K before it. Heavy dot on the second place of K after it. Next is community. N stroke above the line से start करते हुए T through the line finishes it. And com dot prefix at the beginning. U diphthong on the third place of N before it. Light dot on the third place of T before and after it. Next is comply. P with L hook above the line is used here. Com dot prefix at the beginning. I diphthong on the first place of P after it. Next is complete. PL stroke halved here finishes on the line. Com dot prefix at the beginning. Heavy dot on the third place of P after it. Same outline completely, only क्या added, downward L is used here with light dot on the third place of downward L after it. Next is complaint. P with L hook with N hook half here on the line. Com dot prefix at the beginning. Heavy dot on the second place of P after it. These are the special outlines. स्पेशल क्यों है? क्योंकि इसमें कम का डॉट यूज़ नहीं किया एज अ प्रीफिक्स. इसको पूरा बनाया गया है. के विद एम आर with S circle above the line, light dash on the first place of K after it, whole outline above the line. Next is commission. K with M stroke with shan hook on the line, light dash on the second place of K after it, light dot on the third place of M after it. Next is con, come or cog. In the middle of a word or phrase is expressed by writing two strokes close to each other. अभी ऊपर जितने भी हमने एग्जाम्पल्स पढ़े कन कम के, वो क्या थे? एट द बिगनिंग थे, किसी भी वर्ड के स्टार्टिंग में आए थे. अब ये एग्जाम्पल्स हैं कि वो इन द मिडल, बीच में आएंगे किसी भी वर्ड के. तो हम इनको कैसे लिखेंगे? तो हम डिसजॉइन करके लिखेंगे दो स्ट्रोक्स. बीच में कम और कन के लिए स्पेस एज अ स्पेस काउंट करेंगे. दो कॉन्सोनेंट्स को डिसजॉइंट करके लिखना ही रिप्रेजेंट करेगा कि उनमें कन और कम, कग और इनकी साउंड रिप्रेजेंट कर रही है. एज इन मिसकंडक्ट. अब मिस लिखा एम विद एस सर्कल अबव द लाइन. कंडक्ट, कन हमने डॉट नहीं लगाया, सिर्फ डिसजॉइंट कर दिया. क्या? डी फुल स्टॉक के हाफ हियर फॉर द सेक ऑफ टी, लाइट डॉट ऑन द third place of M after it, light dash on the second place of D after it. ठीक है, इनकी disjoining of two strokes represents the prefixes used here. Clear है? Next is disconnect. D through the line with S circle. K halved disjoint here for the sake of con. light dot on the third place of D after it, light dot on the second place of K before it. Next is reconsider. Upward R through the line से start करते हुए upward R. Disjoint SDR is used here for the sake of con. Light dot on the third place of D before it, heavy dot on the third place of upward R after it. Next is discontinued. अभी हमने ऊपर continued बनाया था, उसके साथ D with a circle through the line disjoint बना देंगे तो वो क्या पढ़ा जाएगा, discontinued. क्लियर है. Uncommon, N stroke with another N stroke disjoint here for the sake of come between there, and light dash on the second place of first N before it, light dash on the second place of second N before it. Next is discomfort. D with a circle through the line, FR on the line, half here for the sake of T, disjoint here, light dot on the third place of D after it. Circumference, S circle on the line से start करते हुए upward R, F disjoint here with upward R with NS circle, light dot on the second place of upward R before it, light dot on the second place of F after it, light dot on the second place of upward R after it. Next is recognize. Upward R on the line से start करते हुए disjoint N stroke with S circle used here, I diphthong on the first place of N after it. Next is I am confident. I diphthong का first part with M stroke and disjoint F is used here with D with N hook halved here, light dot on the third place of D before it, light dot on the second place of D after it. Next is you will be compelled. U का diphthong, will का upward L is used here, and B का B part on the line finish होएगा, and disjoint P is used here. बीच में क्या disjoint represent कर रहा है, कम का sound with P, compelled. P with downward L thickened and halved here, light dot on the second place of P after it. Next rule is Accom or Accom is expressed by K stroke, either joined or disjoined, always in the first position. कभी भी एकोमो से कोई भी वर्ड शुरू होएगा तो वो हम सिंगल के से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, के स्ट्रोक से, और ये आउटलाइन हमेशा ही अपवर्ड अबव द लाइन से स्टार्ट होगी एट द फर्स्ट पोजीशन. क्लियर है. दिस इज़ द रूल. अकम्प्लिश कि अबव द लाइन से स्टार्ट करेंगे, पी विद एल हुक एंड इश stroke finishes through the line, light dot on the third place of ish before it. Same outline with accomplished, only kya ish is halved here. Next is accommodate. K above the line, disjoint here with D and T for date, and heavy dot on the second place of D after it. Next is accompany. K above the line से start करेंगे, P disjoint here and N stroke is used here. Light dot on the first place of P after it, light dot on the third place of N after it. Next rule is intro. Intro is expressed by NTR. मतलब क्या, N का डबल फॉर्म इज यूज हेयर, ऑलवेज इन द थर्ड पोजीशन. और ये हमेशा से कैसे लिखा जाएगा, थर्ड पोजीशन से लिखा जाएगा. ठीक है. जैसे हम थोड़ा सा अबव द लाइन से स्टार्ट करते हुए थ्रू द लाइन कट करते हैं, वैसा वाला पोजीशन. एज इन इंट्रोड्यूस, NTR D with a circle is used here through the line, and U diphthong on the third place of D after it. Same outline for introduced. NTR D with ST loop through the line, U diphthong on the third place of D after it. Next rule is Magna, Magni or Magne is expressed by disjoint M, always in the first position. तो ये फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे लिखा जाएगा, जैसे इसकी साउंड आ रही है मैग्ना, है ना. तो इसीलिए ये फर्स्ट इनको याद करने का ये भी तरीका है, और यही रूल है भी कि एकोमो जो है वो ए फर्स्ट प्लेस वॉवल साउंड है तो वो अबव द लाइन बनेगा. इंट्रो जो है वो ई थर्ड प्लेस वॉवल साउंड है तो वो थ्रू द लाइन वाला स्ट्रोक बनेगा. एंड मैग्ना, मैग्नी एंड मैग्ने जो है वो फर्स्ट साउंड प्लेस वाला वॉवल है तो वो फर्स्ट प्लेस पर ही बनेगा. As in magnanimous. Magna, M stroke is used here for magna, N stroke for nimus. and M stroke with a circle above the line whole outline, light dot on the third place of M before it, light dash on the second place of M after it. Next is magnificent. M stroke is used here for Magna. Disjoint F is used here with a circle with N, half deer for the sake of T, light dot on the third place of F after it, light dot on the second place of N before it. Next is magnitude. M stroke is used here for Magni. Disjoint T, half deer for the sake of D with U diphthong is used here, whole outline above the line. Magnetize. M stroke is used here for Magne. T with a circle, disjoint here, and I diphthong on the first place of T after it. Next is exercise number 128 on the speed of 90 words per minute. Be ready. Start. Dear Mr. Taylor, this letter will introduce to you Mr. Robert P. Johnson, who is in your city on business for his company. His firm has undertaken a contract of some magnitude in the planning of a community center for this city, and consequently Mr. Johnson is anxious to study at first hand what has been accomplished in your city. I am confident that you will do all you can to make Mr. Johnson comfortable while he is with you, and I shall consider all that you do for him a very great favor to me. Sincerely yours. Gentlemen, in response to your communication of 14th September, we are sorry to say that we cannot consider your request for an exclusive agency for the sale of our goods in your city. It is contrary to our policy to restrict the sale of our merchandise to any one wholesale firm in a city, and for this reason we cannot take advantage of your offer. We are sure that you will recognize that, in fairness to all our dealers, it is impossible to make a departure from our policy. If you will continue to handle our goods at the usual wholesale terms, we are sure that you will be completely satisfied with your sales. The new lines we have recently introduced have met with considerable favor all over the country, and we are confident that they will sell to your complete satisfaction. Very truly yours. So this is the exercise number 128 of the chapter number 16 prefixes. आप लोगों को कोई भी परेशानी हो, कुछ भी पूछना हो तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं. Okay students, thanks for watching this video. Share, drop a like, subscribe the channel.